Eliot Evans. Tri chynnig I Gymro medden nhw. Ar ôl colli mewn 2 rownd derfynol. Met Caerdydd sy'n mynd I Ewrop.
I was the 5th taker, so I had a lot of time to process what was happening. And to be honest, the penalties, the stand of them wasn't great in the game. A couple of our boys missed early on in the shootout, and then I think they missed maybe 3 on, if memory serves me correctly, 3 on the bounce. So I was sort of thinking, like, I can't do any worse than a lot of these penalties.
Chris Venables yn aros. A mi weithio ddi. Ac unwaith eto. Dim ond un gair sydd ddisgrifio ar y gic yna. Difrifol.
2 of our players have scored. I think Emlyn scored just before me.
Mae rhaid I Bala sgorio!
And then our goalkeeper saved it, and then I realised it was like that was the opportunity to win the game and obviously qualify for Europe. And it's something that we tried for the last 2 seasons before that. So I think we got to 2 finals before that one. So there'd been a little bit of probably a good example of pressure in those games, particularly in the final before that one, where again maybe viewed the pressure as a little bit of a negative thing and it affected performance. But I think on the flip side, within this situation, it was a more chance where I thought, right, this is the chance to win the game. We obviously lost the previous 2 finals, and probably pressure had built a little bit and affected performance, and I thought to myself, I'm not going to allow that to happen this time. So with regards to the pressure within that situation, I think I was probably helped by the standard of the penalties before, and I was thinking, just relax. This is the opportunity to win the game rather than sort of save the game. And you know, if you're thinking about the consequences of missing the penalty and the situation around it being a penalty shootout, you're probably more likely to miss it. Thinking just about your job in that situation, because I can't control what our keeper does. I can't control what the players before me were doing with their penalties. All I can control is that penalty that I'm taking, and I think that was the biggest thing I was thinking at the time. And luckily, obviously, it was the last penalty as it came to me, so it was kind of, again, that chance to win the game. And I knew as soon as I was walking up to the penalty spot, it was that focus on that job that I had to do. If I did that well, it would result in, obviously, what we wanted to happen was to obviously win the game and qualify for Europe.
Eliot Evans. Tri chynnig I Gymro medden nhw. Ar ôl colli mewn 2 rownd derfynol. Met Caerdydd sy'n mynd I Ewrop.